Hello, this is Shawnee, and right now we are doing Earth signs, so Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. I'm a unicorn. Decided to pizzazz it up. Hopefully everybody can hear me very well. I have it kind of quiet because I tape late at night or very early in the morning. And I try to keep it down because I'm a single mom and I got a little kiddo. So here we go, Earth signs. I'm just doing a general reading here for the week ahead. Of course, it's timeless, so whenever you find this is when you are supposed to find it. And time is fluid and it is cyclical. So here's the thing. When it comes to your birth chart and the energies that are happening currently, each individual will receive the planetary energy in the area of their chart that it pertains to them personally. So, for instance, I'll get a lot of repeat readings of the past energies, and they haven't changed much in my readings, just here and there. And it's funny because I can see through other readings signs that are on my same wavelength are going through similar things that I was going through 2-3 months ago, but it's already passed for me. And it's funny, oops, how that works. There we go. Our first card is the Six of Staves. Now, I don't want to pick that up reversed because it fell out. I'm going to clarify that right away. Can we have a clarification for the Six of Staves for Earth sign, please? I went Halloween shopping today. It was fun. Okay, so we got a clarification on the Six of Staves, which I believe it came out reversed, and with that, we have the the Eight of Coins reversed. So somebody is not feeling victorious on, it could be a job. Either they're feeling victorious, some of you might be feeling victorious within a workplace, and some of you might not be feeling like they're putting much work into something, because the Eight of Coins is definitely reversed. The Six of Staves is somebody who is coming up on top, is feeling victorious, and is feeling, like they're on top of their game. If the Six of Wands is reversed, then maybe somebody is not feeling on top of their game in a work environment, or maybe they're deciding to no longer give a crap and no longer work on trying to be successful in, we've got a lot of reversals so far. And next we have the Page of Staves. The Page of Staves upright is, well, it's a message, because the pages are messengers. They're younger. It's a younger fire sign. Could be Sagittarius, could be Aries or Leo. When it's in reverse, either there's not an offer or an offer is rejected. There's no new beginning. The fire signs, or it's an immature conversation taking place. Upright, this is a message. Hey, how's it going? You're sexy. Like, upside down, it's kind of immature conversation. So perhaps my Earth signs are not feeling very victorious in some type of communication, and maybe they're no longer willing to put work into this. endeavor right now. Excuse me as I have to listen to music. I hope it doesn't bother you guys too much, but I have to listen to music. So somebody's not feeling victorious in an offer, or is not willing to give an offer, or is communicating very immaturely, and they're not willing to put work into what? Earth signs. What are you not willing to put work into? And I am a Virgo rising, and I can tell you a whole lot of things I'm not willing to put my effort into. Petty arguments are one of them. I'm not doing it. Sorry, if you don't have anything fruitful to bring to the situation, bye. I don't want to deal with your petty bullshit, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. Yeah, somebody's bored. They're not having it. Done. Over. Fried. Next. They're not feeling victorious. They don't want to put any work into it. They're done with the childish arguments and the petty whatever. And it looks like they're just disappointed and bored and are ready to move on to the next thing. So let's see what is coming next for our Earth signs within the next week. Maybe you guys are bored with work and there's like jealousy and gossip going on. Yeah, you don't feel like there's any wish fulfillment in whatever situation this pertains to, whether it's work or a relationship. I'm not seeing any water, but I'm seeing somebody's just like not having it. And right now we have Scorpio going on. So, oh my gosh. What is Scorpio doing? I can't even think straight. Excuse me. Right now, Scorpio's doing stuff, digging shit up in the deep. Yeah, there's no balance or equal reciprocation in something, and somebody is no longer willing to put in the work, the time, or the effort into whatever this is pertaining to in your own personal life. It could be you or the other person. Not feeling victorious in work, not feeling victorious in a new beginning or passionate start. Communication is off. Dissatisfied, not feeling like they're getting what they want, feeling that either things are unfair or out of balance. What else do we have for Earth signs? This is really kind of poopy. Death. Alright, so we have Scorpio energy. Death brings rebirth. It could be the literal death of an actual person, or it could be death of a cycle, a pattern, thoughts, negative thoughts. It could be the ending and rebirth to an old partnership or job that develops into something new within itself, or it could be the complete ending of that and moving on to something new altogether, or like revamping something old. But yeah, death brings on rebirth and transformation, and it's in the upright. So somebody's done. Somebody's done. Somebody's not putting in any more effort. Somebody's tired of the imbalance. Somebody's tired of the petty, childish arguments. Somebody's tired of being the only one to put the work in. Somebody's tired and exhausted, and they're pretty much finished. Like I said, I don't know who this is or what it pertains to. Apply it in the area of your life that you see fit. Yeah, and here we go. A new cycle is beginning. This could have been a karmic situation, which means it could, people take karma and they think that it's all negative, but it's not. Karma is you reap what you sow. So you get the energetic return of what you put into something. And if you did not get it in this past area, like say you've invested into a job and you put your time and your effort and your blood, your sweat, and your tears into it, and it didn't pay out, but you were dedicated to it and you were loyal and your heart was in the right place. Karma, just because it didn't fit there, doesn't mean that it won't come later for you. So even though this particular situation may not have panned out, when you have the Wheel of Fortune showing up, it usually means that that karmic pattern and cycle is over. The lessons are learned. You're done with that. And now you can move on to the next phase of your life. And you will get repaid in whatever you put into that endeavor. So if your heart and your soul went into something and you were loyal and you meant what you said with your heart, then you will get repaid, whether that's a relationship or a job. The universe will repay you what you deserve, what you put into it. It may not be that past relationship or job. It might be a new job or a new relationship. But you will get and receive what you put in to the last one that you were paid for. So if something was out of balance, the karmic wheel is turning and things are turning in your favor. So things are coming into balance. There's an ending to this old shitty energy, and it's time to move on to new. And you're going to be rewarded because Saturn and Pluto are coming, and they're coming in hard right now. And that basically says whatever you took your time, your energy, your love, and your heart, and your dedication, and whatever you put into it, if you were shorted in any way or, screwed over, there's payback here. Your time is coming. It's time for new cycles, new patterns. Shed away the old and embrace the new. And I'm going to end it with an oracle reading. An oracle card to clarify and advise you on your situation, on your journey and your path for the week, and what could best help you in that area of your life. There you go. Okay, so we have two cards that popped. I'm going to take them both, and they both came out reversed. Now, the advice is the curse reversed and the arrow reversed. What this is telling you right here is be careful what you speak of, right? Because it'll come back at you. So a lot of people who might be on the opposite end of the spectrum will be receiving a backlash of karmic payback for the things that they said were untrue, because their arrow was off mark. It could also mean to watch what you say, right? Because it could really pierce the situation. It could pierce the person's heart. It could pierce and do damage to something if you're not watching your words. And if you can't see, I know you cannot see very well, there's a hand over the mouth, right? And look at that. That could be rough. That could be tough words being spoken. So somebody possibly said things that they regret, and it hit a mark. It hit a mark to the point, it was the death. It was the ending. What was said killed whatever this was, whether it was a job, somebody got fired, or somebody ended a relationship, and now it's time to start a new cycle. So that's all I have here for my earth signs, and I wish the best for all of you. I've got to move on. If you want a reading, my mouse is being weird. I can't copy and link things with this. My computer is being funky. If you want a reading, head over to my About section, and there's a very simple way to go about that via email. I love you guys, and peace out.